Yep, I also agree. It's been quite a while. Um, yeah, so I could give a whole sad story about what's been going on in that movie, but let's just say I tried to do something that I just wasn't ready for. That I wasn't aware that I wasn't ready for it, so I was, losing nights of sleep trying to do stuff, and yeah, that's why it's been a while since I've uploaded anything Rainbow wise. But lo and behold, I decided to kind of quit what I was working on just to get back into the groove of this, and to kind of like just restart doing things over again or whatever. But anyway, that's for another time. Welcome back to my playthrough of Master Detective Archives Ready to Go. I believe we're still in a chapter where I've already played before I started to record, so this is still not new territory for me. But yeah, onward to chapter 2.
Unpainted faces in uniform by the window. This isn't the real me. With that, a hand reaches out and misses the stars grazing off dusk. In the shadow of the school after class lies the remnants of everything someone has lost.
Nakamaru. Chapter 2, a silent curtain call. Okay, cool.
Good morning, everyone! Oh? Chief, you look so clean-cut today. You look just like Halara.
I forgot she was stupid.
That is Halara. How could you mistake the two of them?
Oh, you're right. What a wonderful surprise.
Sorry, we're learning how to play. There's Autobot.
The chief was gone by the time I got here. It's way past our meeting time.
What is that old man doing? He always nags others when they're late.
The chief suddenly went missing. According to my deduction, his chopped up corpse will be shipped here in a cardboard box.
That's horrible.
I wonder what happened to Chief Yako.
Gonna pause right quick. Okay, Chief Yako. Let's see, let's grab him before. Still tuning up. Oh, I know. One. Oh, lunch under the great big sky. The rain would feel so lovely. I don't really want to go out in the rain. You know what? I mean, rain. Eating outside while it's raining may not be the best idea.
Yeah.
I'm just getting to a good part of this book. Do you mind waiting?
You know,
Maybe he doesn't care at all, huh? No, because, he wants to die.
I see.
Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedia. There's a lot of heavy reading.
But
Don't be so sure. Maybe he just put fancy dust packets of raunchy magazines. No way, I think. He probably did. Look at such an airhead. But that's what makes her so cute. This guy really looks like he's going to commit a crime one of these days. Damn. I mean, I would hope not. Laura?
Seeing that the chief's raincoat isn't here, he must have gone out.
Yeah?
The desk drawer is slightly open, and the loose change inside is gone. It wasn't a significant amount of money, just enough to do some shopping. Considering that the refrigerator is empty, he most likely went out to get breakfast.
That's correct, Laura.
Okay.
Chief Yako said he's grabbing breakfast before everyone got together. He asked me to tell everyone.
Speaking of breakfast, I need to eat something. I need to eat something at some point. Why is my mouth not moving? There it is. Yeah.
Which is why I just did.
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Oh, so no chopped up corpse then.
You're so perceptive, Halara.
With my logic, anything is possible.
Wow, you are like a real detective.
Everyone here is a real detective. Well, there is one trainee who wandered in here.
What a jerk! I'm the only one who's allowed to pick on Master. One of these days, I'll get back at that shorty detective. I'll turn him into a wax doll or something.
Even if he's a trainee, he's still a detective. We don't discriminate here.
What, you're on the rookie side? He's a trainee who doesn't even have a detective deed. No way am I gonna recognize him as a real detective. Right, Vivia?
Huh? Oh, there's no need to worry. I ate breakfast before coming over here.
You're not even listening.
I wonder why the chief is taking so long.
Maybe he's in line at a stall for some meat buns. He's always eating that stuff.
It is Kanai Ward's specialty. Adults and children alike seem to love it in the city. I have witnessed people line up at the meat bun stalls in both the Kamasaki and Gima districts.
Everyone looks so gloomy around here because they eat that crap like a bunch of country bumpkins. Hey, rookie, go make something for the chief. You're good at cooking, aren't you?
Actually, due to my amnesia, I can't make anything tasty.
What? Oh, you're useless, rookie.
I'm the only one who gets to call Master useless!
Jeez, everything about this town is so dark and gloomy. It's making me go insane. I step outside and I get rained on. All I hear are raindrops. There's no good music anywhere. Oh, I know. What this town needs isn't truth or justice. It's high-quality entertainment. That's where I come in. It's time for me to blow some minds with my debut.
Debut?
I'm a singing, dancing, superstar detective. My beautiful voice will echo throughout this town. I'll show him what true entertainment looks like. I'm just doing this to breathe some life into this gloomy city. Not because I want to pick up chicks or anything.
No one asked, and he's already making excuses. Such typical behavior for a liar.
Oh, that reminds me. I just wrote a new song. I'll grace you all with it right now as a special treat. Oh, come on! You always have the worst timing!
These morning chases are killing me.
So, I mean, good for your health? Okay, what's up, Chief?
Looks like there's something going on here.
Yeah.
What happened, Chief?
It's the Peacekeepers. They've been trailing me ever since I left. I was running to get them off my tail, but they refused to let up. Oh, that's the most running I've done in a while. Oh, and my back is killing me.
So they just trailed you? Why not let them do it?
Like I want to go on an early morning date with some Peacekeepers? Not interested. Besides, it'd be one thing if they just wanted to follow me, but there's a chance they'll make an attempt on my life.
Just for walking around? There's no way.
I don't know about that. It looks like they've gotten serious ever since the Nail Man case.
Sorry.
We have more stuff to worry about than just Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. I think we should lay low for a while. Well, the WDO never said we had to discover it by a certain date. Let's lurk in the bottom of the river until things settle down. Hey, yeah, that's for the best. Let's go with that.
So passive, as usual. While we're hiding, we could lose what we've built here. No, it's not my style to just wait for the opponent to make their move. I'm taking the initiative.
Hey, hold on, Halara. Where do you think you're going?
There's something I want to look into. There's no need for concern. No matter how many Peacekeepers come after me, I'll be fine.
I guess that's that.
Halara will be fine. I just don't want to get dragged into any trouble. Jeez, Master Detectives are all so selfish.
We can hear you.
Well, good. I hope you all learn some self-restraint.
Should I go keep an eye on Halara? Just to make sure no fights break out.
You, Fubuki? That'd actually make me more worried.
That's a great idea. Yes, Fubuki, please go team up with Halara.
Roger that. Off I go. The exit is over here.
Are you sure sending Fubuki is a good idea?
Despite how she acts, Fubuki has one of the strongest powers of all Master Detectives. She'll be great help in times of trouble.
The strongest?
Is that sheltered skank really that amazing? She sure doesn't look it.
Time for us to go to. We need to find some girls that,
Why's she gotta be a skank? Jesus.
I just asked you to show some self-restraint.
Oh, don't worry. I'm the ultimate master detective. I won't cause any trouble for you.
Are you sure?
What? I'm not so weak that I need some rookie worrying about me. My powers make me the best there is in deceiving prying eyes. Not even the Peacekeepers stand a chance.
Deceiving?
Oh, fine. I guess I'll put on a special show just for you.
Go ahead.
1 minute. Who knows how many days it took God to create the world? But I can change everything in just 1 minute. Check this out.
You went in!
What's going on in the bag? I'm hysterical.
Ta-da!
Huh? Tetsuhiko?
So, Smoogie from Danganronpa V3. Okay.
Wow, you totally look like Chief Yako.
What do you think? The perfect disguise, huh? Mastery of disguise is my forte.
And your voice, too. I didn't think your disguise would be so good.
Really? I think I'm far more handsome than that.
My backpack has tons of different tools inside. Using them allows me to disguise as anyone pretty much perfectly.
She jumps out.
And there you have it.
Not only can you change your voice and looks, but your height and build, too.
I'll have you know that this isn't magic or some cheap copycat ability. This is my disguise. It's a highly refined technique. Disguises don't have to be exactly perfect. Any flaws can be covered by matching the overall impression. In short, I just need to imitate the subject visually and psychologically. To be honest, it does put a huge strain on my body, though.
I thought the shorty detective was all talk, but this kid ain't bad. Guess he's not totally useless like you are, Master.
So you get it now? With my disguise ability, the Peacekeepers will never be on my tail. Anyway, I'm off to pick up some babes. I mean, work the case. Aquí in my district, there's no shortage of cuties.
Hey! Master detectives are all so selfish. The WDO needs to teach them cooperation.
Cooperation? I'm sure Halara and Desuhiko are confident working alone. If I want to become a detective, I have to gain the same confidence they have. But it feels like I'll never get there at this rate. What's the matter, Shinigami? You never look so serious.
I just realized something.
What?
There's so much you can do if you can disguise yourself as anyone. Like, you know, everything.
Yeah?
You're thinking about something awful again.
Awful? I just have a bit of a mischievous nature is all. How rude! You don't respect the rights of a death god! I feel attacked! Maybe I'll just take off and go haunt someone else. Yeah!
By the way, Chief Yako, what should I do?
Well, we may have to hole up here for a while. So, I'm gonna need you to clean this room. We might as well have it tidied up while we're in here.
You want me to clean the room? Isn't that more of a job for a housekeeper rather than a detective?
Trust me, this is also part of a detective's duty. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Fine.
Man, they're always pushing you around. But, oh well.
Don't slack off!
Yeah, I'm not slacking off.
Anyway, I didn't expect the Peacekeepers to follow us around just for walking outside. Now it's dangerous to go out. Oh, why did I even come here?
We will figure that out soon enough.
I see.
But
Oh, Vivian?
Oh, sorry. I'm in the way of your cleaning.
No, you're not.
I don't know about the others, but I agree with hunkering down at the office. Only truly cultured civilizations develop in a way that permits immobility. Hence the phrase, armchair detective. Physical distance traveled is irrelevant to arriving at the truth. Truthfully, outsider interference with the matter at hand can distort the truth in unexpected ways. right?
Right. He's still not moving. Divya must be really lazy.
I mean, okay, look. It's not like you can't solve cases without leaving your room. It's just sometimes you gotta go.
This is...
Huh?
Wow.
Man. Why am I doing all this? Not killing anyway. Not getting anything in here. Where's the water from the shower come from? The river outside.
No.
Is he purifying it somewhere? Right? I doubt that. I don't think he's purifying any water.
There's another one, Master!
I don't think these cigarette butts were here before. Has Chief Yako been secretly smoking? I should confront him about it the next time I see him.
Yeah, you should.
All these missed spots.
Yeah, you know, the very next time you see him, you should confront him. Hey, Chief Yako, you should probably stop smoking. It's not good for your health, sir. There, you said it. Well, other spots. Okay.
Speaking of...
Yeah, that's right!
It's like instead of a drainage pipe, an empty pot or closet. I'm not sure those places are some top. Well, Wendy,
I knew it.
it's like place I have to see it's the bed. What more is there to clean? This is already kind of a dump. A glamorous looking dump. You gotta clean the dishes. What am I cleaning?
Wow.
Oh, okay. I gotta clean this workshop. Okay, cool. All this. Okay.
This is so boring.
It really is.
Aren't there any decapitated corpses or something around here?
No!
Don't say stuff like that. That's actually possible in this city.
This place is full of mysteries, and yet you're busy cleaning. That's stupid. Oh, I should have stayed asleep in the book if it was all just gonna end up like this.
In the book?
The Book of Death. Oh, you probably don't remember that either. Hey, Master, what do you remember?
The times.
I wish I knew the answer to that. What's the Book of Death?
It's the book yours truly was sealed in. It was hidden away deep in the WDO's book vault when you found it. That doesn't ring a bell?
Not at all. The World Detective Organization really kept such a dangerous book?
Dangerous? Excuse you, but it's always detectives who want my power. It's the power to obtain the truth, after all. Although, you need to conquer the mystery labyrinth to get it.
So, Shinigami, have you haunted other detectives before me?
Oh, so you're the type who gets jealous of ex-boyfriends?
Okay.
I'm...
Meat buds.
Go and buy some food.
Uh-huh.
This is our most crucial mission since the establishment of the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Okay.
But isn't it dangerous to go outside? I don't have a way to protect myself, like Halara or Desuhiko.
Well, it should be fine. Just do some shopping and come straight back. Please. I need those meat buns they sell in Kamasaki District. Gima District has meat buns too, but the ones in Kamasaki are cheaper and taste way better.
Chief, you're so incredibly selfish.
I think the timing couldn't be better. Let's get out of this cramped space. I want to see some fun corpses. I hope someone's gone off and murdered somebody else already.
Yeah, let's host a corpse party or something.
Come on! Everyone only cares about themselves. Alright, fine. I'll go and buy some food. But don't blame me if I end up getting dragged into trouble.
Nope, can't have that. Keep your head down, all right?
I have to get meat buns in Kamasaki District. I hope the peacekeepers don't find me.
That fuzzhead is a real tyrant.
Yep, well, I worked for that president, so...
Why don't we just pretend that trash over there is a meat bun?
Oh!
Sure, we'll be able to just pick up regularly.
Well,
Maybe the deck because Fuzzhead's behind one of his bills? That's very possible. Yeah, I mean, it's a dumb. I wouldn't be surprised if they just toss all this stuff in the river, which sucks, but hey.
You alright?
Alright.
I need to hurry!
With that started the agency, you need medical attention. Don't forget about being asked something much more important to ask this detective. In order to expose the corruption that I wore, I was looking to the Asura Corporation. But before I could publish my article, they caught wind of what I was doing. The peacekeepers took my wife and daughter and killed. Damn.
Oh no!
Yeah, that. Okay. This is all I have left. What's this? It's a memory card with records of illicit activities committed by Asura executives. Please, I need you to take this to a reporter friend of mine. Peacekeepers still have their eyes on me, so I can't do anything that might draw attention to myself. Publish this information to bring Asura's crimes to life. Oh yeah, so, as always, when I do side quests like this will happen off screen, so I'll just like pause recording this. Okay.
I see.
Okay, I just need to deliver this anywhere. Yeah, he should be by the clock tower.
Yeah.
Wait here. I'll deliver this and be right back. So let's see. I guess I'll just go to the clock tower first. Yeah. Okay. There are a few side quests. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the recording real quick so I can do a few of these side quests and then go to Kamasaki District and do the story source. So right back. There's like a marker right there that might lead like a cutscene, so I'll go do this first.
let's go
I was
buy
wrong.
those meat buns, Master!
Side note, I kind of like this little side mission that's like a callback to Digger Out from Chapter 1 when Sayaka dies and she writes Leon's name upside down, so this is kind of cool. Just want to point that out before, you know, continue. Anyway.
There's a meat bun stall. There are no customers right now, so I should get this over with.
What about your share, Master? Aren't you buying some for yourself?
I'm a bit hungry, so I should eat too.
Back, did a few side missions, and stuff, so yeah, let's get back to it.
By the way, Master, I'm sure you know this since you're such a capable detective in training. But there's someone watching you from the shadows.
Huh?
Don't turn around, they'll see! You're so clumsy, stupid amateur, filthy human!
Filthy? Is
Not
it the
filthy.
peacekeepers?
Something doesn't feel right. The guy is sneaking around, kinda restless. A peacekeeper would be much more direct.
How are they dressed?
Well, they're in a raincoat and their heads covered by the hood. I don't think that's an Amaterasu Corporation uniform.
So it's not Amaterasu Corp? Then who?
Let's find out.
How?
Listen, Master. I've got an awesome plan.
Plan? What plan?
I call it Operation Stalker Hunter. Go into a secluded location and catch whoever is tailing you. I'll give you advice along the way, so just relax and enjoy the ride. Anyway, let's head to the underground area.
Sure.
All right.
Yep. I spy our stalker. Keep going, Master.
Up here. Damn it. Stop.
That hurt. Watch where you're going.
Damn it. I'm so
About
sorry.
that.
Maybe our stalker got spooked. That's all good. Let's keep going.
Well, you know what? Me doing that probably would throw them off anyway, so... Yeah. I'll just, try to... cover up my mistake. Okay.
We're being tailed again, just as I thought. Keep moving, Master.
Hmm? Here, be careful.
Yeah, thanks, mister.
I'm comfortable with a kid playing underground right here.
Here's our spot. I'll give you the signal once the stalker is close. That's when you nab them, Master. Now!
All right, let's go. I caught you. Who are you? Reveal yourself.
Oh, you caught me. But I'm not surprised.
Oh, a girl?
I'm sorry for sneaking behind you. My name is Kurumi Wendy. I'm from Etheria Academy. Pardon me, but that's a uniform from the World Detective Organization, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I knew it! Oh, I'm so happy right now! I'm talking to a real master detective in the flesh! What's with this little shrimp? Acting all friendly after getting caught?
Girl!
What's her deal? Look at her! Every part of her is as flat as a board.
Okay.
What?
Can I shake your hand?
You already are.
You're right. Sorry. But think a WDO Master Detective is actually shaking hands with me.
But I'm...
What are you blushing for?
Shinigami, what do I say?
Why are you
You're
jealous?
on your own. Watching this airheaded exchange is making me stupider by the minute. Oh, fill each other's empty skulls with cotton candy or something.
I'm really sorry for snooping behind you. I've always admired detectives. I'm a huge fan of the World Detective Organization.
A fan? The WDO has fans?
Of course. You eliminate unsolved mysteries. You are the greatest of detectives, saving people in need. To me, detectives are champions of justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I just happened to catch a glimpse of your uniform. I was shocked to see a master detective. But I couldn't bring myself to talk to you. I got all nervous and unsure of myself. So instead, I started following you, but I ended up acting like a stalker. I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It was just a misunderstanding.
Still, master detectives really are amazing. I'm fairly confident in my stealth skills, yet you caught me so easily.
I didn't do much. Although I'm wearing a WDO uniform, I'm just a...
Oh, don't be so modest. So what is a master detective doing in Kanai Ward? Are you investigating something?
Oh, yes. It's about the city.
The city?
I'm searching for Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Hey, blabbermouth detective! You sure you should reveal your mission?
I'm not revealing anything. She lives here, right? Maybe she knows something. I figured I should
Maybe
ask
she's
while
the
I'm
killer.
at it. It's just good legwork. Yeah.
You think this flat airhead knows anything?
Oh my god, stop.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Do you mean
Hmm?
that secret research Amaterasu Corporation is conducting?
Huh? You know something?
Yeah, but it's mostly hearsay.
No way! Seriously?
Can you tell me about it? Anything will help.
Yes, gladly. Anything to help out a master detective. Oh, but...
What's wrong?
This may sound pushy of me, but
Mm-hmm.
in return, I'd like to ask for a favor.
A favor? What do you mean?
I have a formal request I'd like to make to you, Detective. There's something I need to find out no matter what.
What is it?
I know master detectives cost a lot of money to hire. It may be presumptuous of me to propose a trade instead, but... Can I offer you this information in place of money?
Oh, so she's trying to make a deal with a detective. This cheeky brat totally needs to be boom killed.
Calm down.
I just need you to help me a bit with my investigation. If you decide to take on this job for me, I'll tell you everything I know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Including secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is doing in the shadows.
What should I do? Chief Yako told me to keep my head down.
Don't tell me you're gonna accept a job from Flatty McFlatchest here. She's trying to bargain with you like some big shot, but she's probably got nothing.
That may be true, but
I know this is brazen of me, but I really want to know the truth. Will you please hear me out? Please!
sure. At the very least, I want to hear what you have to say first.
Really? Thank you!
Hey! What are you thinking? There's no time to waste on this munchkin!
We're just going to talk a little. If she really is in trouble, I'd like to help. I don't know if detectives are champions of justice like she said, but I don't want to ruin her image of us either.
You're just a trainee and you think you represent all detectives? You always rely on others for help when you're in trouble, and you think you represent all detectives?
Okay, alright.
You're a closet perv always staring at women's breasts, and you think you represent all detectives?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't stare that often.
Okay.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's because you're staring at her chest.
No, okay.
What kind of power is that?
Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I just got a little nervous and my heart rate went up. I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
You were chased by the peacekeepers? Why?
It's embarrassing. Not something serious enough to tell you about. So, about my request. It's about a certain incident that happened at my school.
What happened?
If you don't mind, think you could come to the school with me? It'll be easier to explain if you see it for yourself. It's just 10 minutes away on the bus. Is that alright with you?
Well, if it's only 10 minutes, sure. Let's go.
Thank you so much! It's this way!
Sheesh. All it takes is a high school girl batting her eyes at you, and you get all carried away.
That's not my intention. Besides, remember what you're always telling me? That it's pathetic to flee from a case? I don't want to seem pathetic.
To who? That flat-chested uggo?
What? I don't think she's ugly at all.
Whatever! You're on your own!
What are you so mad about?
Seriously, why are you so jealous?
I'll have you know that I refuse to use my powers to fulfill your vulgar desires.
Wow, I'm not Dasuhiku.
I don't
Hiko.
know what she wants you to do, but you're on your own dealing with it.
Okay, bye.
Fine, no need to tell me twice. I'll take care of it myself.
I'm sure you'll be begging for my help in no time. Go ahead and play detective with that flat-chested uggo while you still can.
What's your problem?
Seriously, like, what the fuck?
Master Detective? What's wrong? It's this way.
Coming!
It's just a short bus ride away.
Where's your school, Kurumi?
Over there. The school I attend is on top of the mountain.
Huh, so there's a school there.
The bus is here. Let's get on.
This is your last chance to turn back. That flat-chested uggo is just using you, Master.
Okay, so, oh, by the way, I said I did some of the side missions. I did them all, so yeah, I'm done. Just want to point that out. No reason at all.
You're so stubborn.
You're not even alive, I think. Yeah, whatever.
This is Etheria Academy. It's the only all-girls school in Kanai Ward.
An all-girls school. It sure looks nice.
Like a castle.
I wonder what you mean by that.
Oh,
What I want your help with is something that happened at the school 6 months ago.
Oh. Uh-huh. What kind of incident would take place at a school this pristine?
Yeah.
There's no time to hesitate. I know what I have to do.
Man, I definitely could never imagine that, murders or something happen in a school environment.
Aiko, my best friend, was such a cute and kind person. Everyone loved her.
Okay.
But one day, she was found collapsed behind the school.
Well, I guess everyone loved her.
Her head was bleeding, and she was already dead by the time they found her. Soon after, her shoes were found on the school's rooftop. The peacekeepers and teachers all decided she'd committed suicide by jumping. But she never would have done that. We'd made plans to watch a movie together on our next day off.
If it wasn't suicide, then that means someone made it look that way. Do you have any idea who would do that?
Yes. I think the theater club may have something to do with it.
The theater club?
Aiko was a member. The theater club is very active at our school. We have regular performances with live audiences. Aiko was super popular and had lots of fans. She was overflowing with talent. And yet...
Did something happen with the theater club?
Competition's fierce in the club. Aiko said everyone's always on edge. They all competed to be the leading role. Aiko was often chosen as the main lead for performances, and she was harassed because of it.
Was what she went through hard on her?
Please don't misunderstand. Aiko wouldn't commit suicide just because of that. She always told me with bright eyes about being an actress someday. I think someone thought they couldn't be the star as long as Aiko was around, and took her out of the picture.
You think she was murdered by someone in the theater club?
I don't want to believe it, but...
By the way, was there a suicide note?
No. There was no message of any kind left behind.
But the peacekeepers declared it a suicide, right? What was their reasoning?
Just that her shoes were placed together neatly on the roof. They spoke to a few theater members and called it a day.
Huh? That's it?
The peacekeepers were eager to remove the body. They said it would rot quickly in the rain. They didn't want to draw too much attention because a lot of families from Amaterasu send their kids to this school. It's obvious they treated it as an ordinary suicide to close the case as quickly as possible. They're trying to make what happened to Aiko disappear.
Are the peacekeepers covering up the incident? But if that's the case, then it's more likely that it was a murder. I still don't have enough information, so I can't say anything for sure yet.
Please find out the truth about Aiko's death. If you do, I'll give you all the information I have. Everything I know about Kanai Ward. So please, lend me your help. I have to know the truth, no matter what.
She's just a high school girl, so I don't expect her to have much crucial information. But after hearing this, I can't ignore her. The peacekeepers obviously didn't investigate the case at all. I can't allow her friend's death to be swept under the rug. Someone has to take this seriously. If the adults around her won't help her, then at the very least, the detectives should. Otherwise, there's no point for detectives to even exist.
You're really gonna accept this request? It sounds like a waste of time to me.
If it's that much of a waste of time to eat Shinigami, you can always just, you know, not haunt me or whatever. To think that something so awful happened in such a magnificent castle-like school.
Huh?
As a pervert master, does your interest really lie in the case or the girls attending this place? Why would you even think that?
All right, I'll investigate it.
Huh? Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh god, her grip.
No problem.
Oh, lunchtime is almost over. I better get to class. Can we meet again here after school? To do the investigation together?
Yes.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, I'll head back to class for now. Oh, I almost forgot about something super important. If you don't mind, could you tell me your name?
Oh, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma. Yuma, I'm so happy to have finally met a master detective.
Wait! I need to tell you I'm not a master detective.
I'm off to class.
Aw, she totally thinks you're a master detective. Isn't that fraud?
It's not fraud. Besides, if I can solve the case, the outcome's the same whether I am one or not.
People call that splitting hairs, you know? You really think you can solve anything without the help of yours truly? Besides, this is an all-girl school. How do you plan to investigate anything here?
Well...
See? You're at a dead end already. Just like your entire life.
Bitch.
You aren't gonna accomplish much at this rate. Except maybe making that ugly girl cry so much she gets even uglier.
Why are you being so mean? Whatever, just leave me alone. I can do this without your help.
I'll leave you alone, all right? You're not getting my help here.
Wasn't asking.
I hope you get cursed.
She's right. It'll be hard to investigate inside a school. An all-girls school, no less. Even with Kurumi's help, I doubt I'll get permission to conduct an investigation. Plus, the incident was 6 months ago. There'd be nothing left at the crime scene. Oh, wait! Halara's Forte could help!
No.
But then again, even post-cognition can't be used unless we're right at the crime scene. And to get Halara's help, I'd go even further into debt. I can't afford to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Look, I'm sorry. You don't actually owe Halara whatever currency she made up or whatever she said that you owe her. You don't owe her anything at all for helping because she needed your help too.
What do I do? Is there anyone else I can ask?
Jeez, I wonder who.
That's right! Tetsuhiko's Forte! Disguising as a school faculty member would make the investigation easy.
You want to sneak into a girls' school? First you were a fraud, now you're a pervert too.
You've been calling him a pervert though.
I haven't decided to sneak in yet. Who knows? I might get permission. But I should still talk to Tetsuhiko, even though I don't know if he'll help me out. Hang on. If I was to ask Tetsuhiko for help, where could he be? Maybe he's moving around the city in disguise. I don't know if I can find him, but maybe I should head back there for now. I remember him saying something about lots of cute girls being in Ginma district, so he might be there. I came all the way back to Ginma district. Where did Desuhiko go? He said he's off to pick up girls. Do legwork. But he mentioned something about cuties. I guess I'll hit the streets and find out if he talked to any women. Where did Desuhiko go? Maybe I should ask around and see if anyone's seen him.
You want to sneak into an all-girls school that badly?
Yep, that's. Okay, so what? So I should just talk to women, I guess? Want to work in a cafe? Yeah. Working in a cafe is not as relaxing as you think.
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Did some guy around here hit on you?
Yeah. So what? Do you know him or something?
Yes, something like that. I've been trying to find him. Could you describe what he looked like?
I wasn't interested, so I don't really remember. I think he was wearing a big red raincoat and blue jeans. After I rejected him, he crossed the street. He's probably hitting on someone else.
A red raincoat and blue jeans. Did they have any unusual designs?
Now that you mention it, the coat had a white line on the back.
I see. Thank you.
I don't know how else to phrase this, but I think you should choose better friends.
No, that's fair.
Right. I'll think about it.
So, the cool story. I used to work at a restaurant, a popular fast food chain that I won't mention not now. And where I worked at, we were right across the street from a high school and a middle school and a bus station, just across, from places where a lot of people would just probably come and see us. So of course it would get like kind of rowdy around like 3-4 o'clock, and kids would come in and they'll act wild. There was always like this one group of kids who would just act up in the restaurant. And it was like everybody in the group, but it was like a large majority of people who would like act up. So one time my manager literally decided to kick out the entire group, including the people who weren't doing anything wrong. But one of the kids went up to her, and they were upset because they were also kicked out. They said, "Hey, I didn't do anything wrong," and she told them, "Well, you need to choose better friends." And sorry, but she was right.
Excuse me, there's something I'd like to ask you. Did some guy come around here and hit on you?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah, I do. I'm looking for him right now. Do you remember how he was dressed?
I think he was wearing black boots. And also... Sorry, I don't remember. If he had any accessories on, I think I would have noticed it.
I see. So he wasn't wearing any accessories. Do you know which way he went?
I ignored him and he left. I think he went down that alley. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you for your help.
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around. So sorry, but when you're in a group of people who are acting up, or just misbehaving or whatever.
I don't mind helping you here and there if you came running to me once in a while.
Just had to run to you. Then yeah, sorry, but people aren't just gonna excuse you because you're not the one acting up. It's just when you're in a group of other people who are also acting up, we're gonna assume you all act that way. Second, oh right, one of these is Desuhiko. Second, maybe learn to control your friends. Just learn to tell your friends, family member, whoever you're with that acts up, that can get you in trouble. Hey, could you not do certain things to get you in trouble? Don't just allow people to get you kicked out of places. Okay. like I said, I already played this. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure. I guessed correctly last time. Let me see if I can guess again. I'm pretty sure. I think this is him.
This dance step is easy. What do you want?
Is that Tetsuhiko?
Let's see.
Let's think about this some more.
All right, that's the beat. Is there something on my face?
Is that Tetsuhiko? Let's think about this some more.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? You need something?
Is that Tetsuhiko? Let's think about this some more.
I do remember guessing correctly last time I did this.
I must grow stronger. What? You want something from me?
Is that Tetsuhiko?
No.
Let's think about this some more.
All right. Things are looking up. Huh? You want something?
Is that Tetsuhiko? Let's think about this some more.
Okay, if my memory serves me correctly or whatever, I'm pretty sure this is him. Oh, hold on.
What are you?
Is that Tetsuhiko? Tetsuhiko?
Please let me be right.
Huh? Tetsuhiko, you say?
Did I get the wrong person?
Ah! Okay!
The rookie, of all people, saw through my disguise.
Thank goodness. It was Tetsuhiko after all.
What do you want from me, rookie? Don't tell me you're dragging me back to the agency. Oh, you can't restrain me. I am the champion of freedom. You want to tell me what to do? You're on. Just try and make me.
That's not why I'm here. I mean, there's something I need your help with.
Huh? Help? With what?
Well... So, what do you think? Would it be too difficult?
Great job, rookie. That's awesome.
Huh?
An all-girl school, huh? Just hearing that divine phrase can purify my soul, transforming me into a saint. All right, I'll gladly help you out. I, the superstar detective, am at your service.
Huh? You'll really help?
Oh, come on, we're pals, aren't we? Oh, man, let's talk like the old buddies we are.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, there's still time before class is out. All right, let's go eat. My treat?
No way! I mean, are you sure?
Don't be shy. Just follow me, rookie. So, what does the girls' school smell like? Come on, tell me, man.
What?
This guy's ulterior motives aren't so ulterior. Gross. I wish all humans would just die.
You know what? Yeah.
Now that I've found Tetsuhiko, all that's left is to head for Etheria Academy. Once we enter the school, we'll be there for a while. I better wrap up any other business I have now.
Nope, already took care of it. It's the first thing I want to do. Let's go.
Oh, wow, look! They're everywhere. High school girls so young and cute! This is heaven.
They're not even here in the background.
Should I really have brought him here?
Oh, Yuma! Huh? Yuma,
Damn.
you really came! I was nervous throughout my classes, thinking you might have stood me up.
I wouldn't ditch you like that. I'll see the job you requested of me to the very end.
I knew I could count on a master detective.
About that. Listen, the truth is...
Wait, Yuma, something's wrong. There's a suspicious person over there.
Oh, that's my senior. Or a friend, I guess.
Huh? Is he also a master detective? He's not what I expected. Why is he staring at the other students?
He's preparing to use his forte, I think.
Huh? Oh, what's up? Are you talking about me? You must be Kurumi. I heard all about you from Yuma. I'm the superstar detective Desuhiko Thunderbolt. Whoa! Nice to meet you.
Sure.
Now about the details of the job. If possible, I'd like to see where it happened in person. Do you think we can get inside?
So you're starting the investigation. It may be hard for an outsider to get in the school. Even family members can't enter without a teacher's permission.
Wow, looks like you're in trouble already. But I've come fully prepared to save my lost little kittens. Just watch. Whoop. You come too.
Me too?
Don't worry about it. Just let me handle it.
What's going on in the bag?
Teacher?
It's me, Superstar Detective Desuhiko.
That's Kyoko. That's just Kyoko. He just made you into Kyoko Kirigiri. Okay.
Huh? So the cute girl next to you is Yuma?
No, that's Kyoko.
Why me?
Are you really the same people? You didn't just switch out with someone?
Kurumi, If someone talks to you on your way home, don't follow them, okay?
Just kidding. This is my forte, disguise. I seared the image of this lady teacher into my mind as I passed her by earlier.
That's amazing! So this is the forte of a master detective.
I know, right? Isn't my voice just irresistible? I'll let you be my fan. If you join the after party, I'll even whisper in your ear if you want.
Yuma, you're so cute! Now we'll just look like friends when we're together.
Yeah.
She really just ignored this man.
Hey! Keep away from me! I don't want some flat-chested uggo as a friend!
We should be good now. Let's go inside.
Yeah, like an undercover investigation.
Be sure to go straight home.
Okay! Aiko jumped off the roof of this school building.
Why don't we go up there to look?
How about we visit the theater club first? We're about to do a rehearsal on the school stage right now.
This school even has its own theater, huh?
That's right. If we go there, you can see what it's like at the club Aiko attended.
Let's take a look while we still can.
You take care of that. I'll go check another spot.
Another spot? You're not coming with us?
I stand out when I carry the backpack. I need to hide it someplace safe first. Don't worry about me and, do what you gotta do. I've set up your shot, so you better not miss. See you later, my man.
I think he's misunderstanding something. Is it really okay for him to go off on his own?
Let's go, Yuma. Oh, wait. Do you have a girl name now?
It's Kyoko. Please call yourself Kyoko.
Yuma's fine.
Okay. Man, it's just Kyoko.
Hey!
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go straight here. Now, I do remember the play being long, so I may or may not.
The theater hall is this way. Follow me, Yuma.
I may or may not cut this video after the play. I'll think about it. This might just still be a whole like long investigation video.
Wow, it's very proper. Like a real theater.
Right? The whole school gives a lot of attention to the theater club. There are 4 performances throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch. Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular.
Wow, that kind of sucks, actually.
That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
That makes sense, actually.
Yes.
Sadly.
This isn't just a single page of our youth. Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it. A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though. Shall we go in?
Any Shinigami secrets anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight ahead, and I'm also gonna be muted until the end of the play, so I'll just let this play out.
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
This is the stage rehearsal after all. It's treated like the main performance itself. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere. It makes me nervous.
Why are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage? We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Let's search carefully. Wait, that's no way to talk to a master detective! Sorry, I'm starting to talk to you like any other friend.
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier? I'll go all out if you don't mind.
Sure.
I wish you were dead. I wish you'd die in a lake with your feet sticking out.
Oh, Yuma. All four of them are here together right now.
All four? What do you mean?
The four members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death. See? They're on stage right now. The two in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class-looking girl on the right is Kaden. The impish-looking one on the left is the other protagonist, Waruna. Below the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko. The one keeping a low profile in the windbreaker is Kurene.
You think those four are suspicious? Why?
I have my reasons. Look at Kaden, the classy one. Her beauty is unbelievable for a high schooler. The moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top. She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others. I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself. Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
So, you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
It's true that this Kaden does have an extraordinary grace to her. But I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts. Am I really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be? I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
I'll ignore that.
The other lead, Waruna, is the kind that only does what she wants on her own terms. But she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Why do you suspect her?
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants and doesn't care what anyone thinks. As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Waruna would never admit defeat, ever. That's why everyone else is afraid of her, and she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this time. Everyone is talking about how Kaden will be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree. She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student. The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much, but Aiko used to be the club's leader. After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible. Kurane, the one in the wings wearing the windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role. But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best. I guess you could say her acting method is distinct, like she's the only one who can do what she does. She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class too.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
I see. All right then. The main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one. And in your eyes, Kurumi, you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do. Though the four of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So, did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined, huh?
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend. But she still found a way to push herself forward. All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case, if I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen. That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
For someone who has nothing to do with it, you sure have some strong opinions.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time! We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings.
You mind lending a hand?
Huh? But I'm...
Oh, don't mind me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done.
Who's the cutie? A classmate?
Yeah, something like that.
Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club?
Right.
looks like it's about to begin. She said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
Hello, everyone! Thank you for coming by after school when everything's so busy.
Tetsuhiko? What is he doing?
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear. It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day! Here it goes! Give me the spotlight! Hey!
He's so dumb.
Now we will begin Etheria Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Why would you do that, Tetsuhiko? What if they see through your disguise? Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage.
You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you.
Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
Anyway, the performance is about to start.
I knew I would find you here, Natasha.
I knew you would come, Anatoly.
You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful.
You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern.
I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson, draped in the blood of my fallen comrades. Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day.
You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was.
I see. These 10 years were long for us both indeed.
Within the tall, white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended. A rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden. The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled. Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants. But amidst the chaos, the two sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other,
it would be the final time they ever touched. Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
Their performance is so intense in person, I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh. Oh. Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the sword for the first time after I left the castle. It was also the first time I killed. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle. Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region. The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses. It all began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha. Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle. Seeing an opportunity, Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion. They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day. And yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom. However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation. Hence why only one of us shall be queen and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand as we did back then.
I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Drop the facade, Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword. I refuse to stain my hands with your blood.
I could never will myself to kill you. But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly! Natasha! Whoa! Who turned out the lights? Well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird. Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Now, let us eat.
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Thank you, Anatoly.
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, they carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever, for the nation and for themselves. She invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Natasha, what do you intend to do?
I leave it for the heavens to decide who will survive. On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide. Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers.
finished.
It is my turn then. I am ready.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
Natasha, promise me. If you survive, promise you will bring peace to this kingdom. And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think.
I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it. Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
I mean, she's really good. Wow. But, you know what?
Huh?
Good job.
Cotton! Huh? What? Is she?
What?
Warrena, are you alright? She's dead!
Oh.
She's really dead!
Well,
Somebody call me!
okay.
Oh, what's wrong?
I'm not really shocked. I like, duh, that was gonna happen.
What do I do? What do I do? Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the Peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, a crime!
What happened? Is this part of the show?
No, I don't think so. I think this is real.
Then that's a real corpse on the stage?
Tetsuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something.
Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses.
Huh?
Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood?
It's detective.
It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff.
You're joking, right? You're a master detective.
Yeah, like, you're a detective. You have to deal with that type of stuff.
Of murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that.
Alright.
So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie.
What?
I'll use my disguise ability and try to lead the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner!
Yuma! What do I do? This is awful!
Stay calm, Kurumi. That wasn't an act just now, right?
That's not in the script. Cotton really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Uh-huh.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play? First Aiko and now Cotton? Is this school cursed?
Yuma, it's a murder case. But if the peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Got it.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow, if you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly.
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Busted.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Okay, so I'm deciding I'm just gonna split this in 2 parts because it would take too long for me to render a whole 3-hour video of the introduction of meeting Wendy and having the post-school play thing. Anyway, so look forward to the second part of this new chapter where we actually do the investigation. Now, I don't think the investigation was long last time. I remember playing it, off camera when I first got this game. But, it's whatever. I just don't want these videos to be way too long. So, until then, I'm happy to get back into this, even though I'm pretty sure everybody's already seen how this whole game ends. But, for those who are, still tuned in, still watching me play, hey, thanks, appreciate it. But, yeah, until next time, goodbye.
Yo, Sonic here to say thank you for watching, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to stay updated as to what we do, ring that bell icon to stay notified, otherwise you might lose us, and that's no good.